Ben Affleck looked stern during a coffee run in Los Angeles on Tuesday with his assistant Gigi Fouquet amid his split from Jennifer Lopez. Lopez, 55, filed for divorce this August on their second wedding anniversary after months of rumors that their marriage was on the brink of collapse. She finally broke her silence on their failed romance last week, describing her heartbreak as sad and scary in a risqué shoot with Interview magazine. When he surfaced this week with this assistant to grab a cup of iced coffee, Affleck, 52, was seen with a doleful expression on his face. He was dressed for the autumn, layering a wine-red, fleece-lined jacket over a cream shirt that was buttoned on top of a t-shirt. Fouquet has worked as Affleck's assistant on several of his recent movies, including this year's musical Jennifer Lopez, This Is Me. Now, a companion piece to J.Lo's album of the same name extolling the joys of their marriage. Affleck currently has a number of movies in the pipeline, including the crime thriller R.I.P., which reunites him with his longtime collaborator Matt Damon. He was spotted arriving on the set of one of his projects this Tuesday, his face breaking into a smile as he mingled with the crew. His latest sighting comes amid claims that Affleck feels he can't get away from talk about their marriage and subsequent breakup. Affleck was reportedly unaware that she was planning to speak out when she did, but knows that given her history of documenting their romance, she could talk about their split forever. Ben knows that she will talk about the breakup forever, an insider told DailyMail.com exclusively. He would love for her not to talk about it, but he feels she will always speak out. He didn't get a heads up that she was going to talk about their relationship, but he assumed that it would eventually happen. It is a part of his life just as much as anything else. He's never going to get away from it. The insider said Affleck is okay with however Jen has to deal with it, and is aware that his ex has always been one to talk about her personal life. People deal with loss and breakup in their own way, and this is what Jen had to do, and Ben has to accept it, they continued. He would like to keep some stuff to himself, especially major details about their relationship. The on-the-floor singer filed for divorce from Affleck on August 20th, following months of reports that their second shot at love had failed 20 years after their first breakup. Lopez detailed her fodding hard breakup in an in-depth chat with Nikki Glaser this week, in which she talked about her life blowing up in her face. "It feels lonely, unfamiliar, scary," she told the comedian for Interview magazine. "It feels sad. It feels desperate. But when you sit in those feelings and go, these things are not going to kill me, it's like actually I am capable of joy and happiness all by myself. Being in a relationship doesn't define me." Asked if she had any regrets, she replied, "Not 1 second. That doesn't mean it didn't almost take me out for good. It almost did." Lopez, who did not name Affleck, added that she is not looking for anybody right now and suggested that her ex did not embrace all of her flaws. "Somebody who truly loves you will help you heal those parts of yourself," she said. "That's what I've learned about love, that it is a secure thing. You make me feel safe, and when I fall short of the glory, you understand me and you help me to grow to be better, because you have your boundaries and I have my boundaries." The singer posed topless in leopard print bikini bottoms and matching gloves to mark the publication's 55th anniversary special. Affleck failed to raise a smile days after the interview when he was pictured in Los Angeles scouting out a location for his next project. Lopez and Affleck were famously engaged in the early 2000s before breaking up, only to reunite and later marry in July 2022, before holding another ceremony 1 month later. Their initial 2-year romance was highly publicized, and the intense scrutiny on their relationship was difficult for the couple to handle. Speaking in her music documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, which was financed and produced by Affleck's Artist Equity, she said, "Ben and I broke up 3 days before our wedding, and we crumbled under the pressure. You think you're doing okay, so you shrug it off." While navigating their reconciliation, 2-time Oscar winner Affleck admitted he had zero interest in becoming a fixture on his wife's social media accounts. Fears for the now estranged couple first surfaced back in May, when it was revealed they had gone 47 days without being pictured together. Lopez attended the Met Gala and her film premiere for Atlas alone. Speculation later reached fever pitch when Affleck moved out of their $60 million California mansion and into a $100,000 a month rental located near his ex-wife Jennifer Garner.